Big one, Matt.
Get my leg out.
Get your leg out.
No way, bro.
Have you seen? Narrowly alongside that woman. I thought that was your new missus.
Where's she gone?
Potència de Xavi, més cap a la dreta per Messi.
That's great, like they were literally square. So the ball just pinged straight back out. Or it could go like straight in.
Hang on, let's get that again.
5-0 win.
Yeah?
And you thick socks.
5-0.
Because halfway through he's had to do shit in Hampstead.
Who's late?
Sunday League, Chica.
Oh god.
Done a shit in Hampstead. So, Sunday League problems, yeah.
Jane, what position do you play? I don't even remember. Goalkeeper.
Sorry, Matt.
Prediction? Give it our best, mate. Let's get in the thick of it. I don't know, it's new, innit? We'll see. New season, just got this teething problems this season, and we'll get there. What about you, Georgie?
I'm confident, though. I think it should be 3-1 to us.
3-1.
That's my prediction.
Okay. Alright, I'll back him. I'm just being a pessimistic. Be nice to have him. Let's see your leg there.
Oh, you
Why are you trying to hurt him? Oh, it's just that. Please look up.
First league game, first competitive game together. I want us to start this game off how we want the rest of our season to start off. We want it from the get-go. Just a couple of weeks to be confident today. Everything we do with conviction on this pitch. We can't do no half-hearted passing, no half-hearted being. We've got to communicate with each other. They're a team, they don't want to do that against us, you know. They're looking at us thinking the young boys, same way we're thinking the old men. So just got to be honest with my boys. We work with each other, we win this game, we win the league, simple as. So let's get it done.
You've got to show them today. I'm telling you now, the referee.
Keep talking.
Yeah,
I'll do.
Shit today that we don't like.
Lovely. We'll say we're going to go, yeah?
Yeah.
Can't rise to. We're here to win the match.
How long? Just in a minute, I'll come.
Talk to your on the pitch. You don't know someone's name now. It's time to talk to somebody.
3-1. And we're better than that. Let's go show that, yeah?
Yeah, come on, boys. Come on.
President boy is taking the whistle, yeah?
It's the Gaffer speaking right now. Welcome back to the Gospel Oak YouTube channel. Drop a like and subscribe if you're new, and let's get straight into it. Today we've gone for a 5-3-2. We have Matty in goal. The three centre backs are Matt Wall, Finley and Zach Dallas. Wing backs are Jed and Morgan, the Australian connection. In the middle we have James and George, and in the whole head of them we have the cap, Monzi. Up top, in front of Monzi, is Chica and Louis. On the bench today we have Luke, Andre and Bassam. CLERKENWELL currently top of the league and a hard team to beat, so let's just get straight into it. CLERKENWELL get the game started. They lay it out wide. Now Zach Dallas plays the ball out wide, Monzi wins it, plays it inside to James, James plays it to George, George finds Chica, he gets clamped. Monzi wins it back, it's all scrappy, Chica lays it to Lou, Chica tries wins it back, it comes to nothing. Now CLERKENWELL have a throw in our half, he throws it down the line, lays it back, CLERKENWELL lay it back to free, plays it forward, he whips in a cross, and Matty Angle turns into Gordon Banks. Now this is actually a mad save. At the time, even CLERKENWELL thought it was in. Here comes the resulting corner, CLERKENWELL play it in, and the CLERKENWELL player thinks that our players are a climbing frame. Matty Angle has it now from a free kick, plays out wide, Jed wins the header, James wins the second, and CLERKENWELL win it back. Now the game started to get a bit scrappy by now. CLERKENWELL were dominating possession, to be fair to them. They were all over us as they play out wide. Their winger crosses it in and it just misses their forward. Finley brings it forward, looking for options, lays it out wide, but to no one. CLERKENWELL winning every second ball. This is something we have to fix up on. He lays it through to two. Two's through. Finley's tracking, plays it wide, and we get away with it again. Now Matty Angle has it from a resulting attack. He lays it out wide to Finley. Finley looks up again, looks for options, plays it inside. Louis wins it, plays it out to Jed. Jed plays it inside. Chica can't quite reach it. Now CLERKENWELL have it out wide. He sprays it down the line. CLERKENWELL win it, get the flick, falls to another player, and they've won the overlap. Now what can they do? They lay it back. Now I can see Zach marauding like a steam train. He gets the blocking. Now unfortunately due to lighting problems we missed the first goal. Chica ran through the back of the defence and it was a great finish. We're a new YouTube team, bear with us. Oh yeah, also, sorry cheeks. Now to be fair, CLERKENWELL had dominated and had the better chances. We were very fortunate to be 1-0 up, but if you press, you get results. Now Finley comes forward, Munzi gets a flick in. Now Finley's looking for options, tries to play it through to Lou, CLERKENWELL win it. Munzi tries to win the resulting header, CLERKENWELL do that. Falls back to George, George plays it out wide to Finn, Finn back to George. George looking for options, plays it into James. Now what can James do? He's tackled. CLERKENWELL win it, and that's a proper Sunday League tackle. CLERKENWELL play it through, but it comes to nothing. Now from that, Matt has it. Matt plays it to Matt. Now Matt's got it. Plays it inside to George. George is looking for options. George plays it through, but CLERKENWELL win it again. But however, it falls back to James. James plays the ball through. It's just not happening. Now CLERKENWELL have it out wide, and they try and play it through. But it just falls back to our keeps again, Matty A. Matty A is now looking for options again and plays it back to Matt. Matt takes a touch, plays it out wide to Zach. Zach now plays it inside, but CLERKENWELL win it. CLERKENWELL play it out wide. Now what can they do? They play it inside. However, it's mopped up by Finley. Now Finley's going on more adventures than Bilbo Baggins in this match, but let's see if he can do anything with it. He doesn't. CLERKENWELL win it back. They look forward. They play it inside. Number 12 has it now. Plays it back inside again. Who goes for a shot? Now it's 50-50. Matt sweeps it up. More handbags. Now Zach Dallas throws it long. Louis gets a touch on it, but it's all scrappy again. This game was so scrappy. I can't say it enough as James plays it up in the air and CLERKENWELL win it again. Jed and number 2 go for a header. James wins it again, but then it falls back to number 2 who plays it out wide. Now what can they do with it? They whip it in and Matty A comes up, trumps again. Now CLERKENWELL have it out wide. Play it in. Matt Wall gets rid. Now CLERKENWELL have it out wide and it's played inside. Munzi wins it. Handbags again. Now CLERKENWELL have it, they play out wide, 150-50 followed by another 50-50 and somehow CLERKENWELL get the free kick. They play it in. We get rid and it comes to nothing. However, it falls back to the CLERKENWELL player. What can he do with it? Plays it in, Morgan sweeps it up. Morgan trying to play safe. However, CLERKENWELL win it back. Now they play it inside. And George just gets rid. Now CLERKENWELL have it in our half again. They lay it back. The centre back has it and lays it across the field. They play it inside. Morgan sweeps up. It falls to James. James plays it back. Zach plays it long. Chica's got a number on one of them. Yeah, the keeper comes out. CLERKENWELL now play it long. Zach mops it up. CLERKENWELL win it again. Now they have possession. However, they give it away to Jed, and Jed hits a local pigeon. Now the ball's played in, CLERKENWELL touch it down and play it back. They play out wide. Geezer plays a dodgy touch and Jed wins it. Louis now has it. Back to Jed. Jed plays it inside to Monzi, he plays it back out wide. As you can see, the pitch is so bubbly through the pass Monzi just played, but Jed plays it out wide to Chica. What a ball. Chica touches it down. Can he do anything with it? He crosses it in, but it goes up for a corner. Now Chica getting ready to take the corner. He whips it in. It comes to nothing. And CLERKENWELL get rid. Now, on the offensive, we try and play it through, but CLERKENWELL sweep it up. CLERKENWELL now on the ball. Win back the ball. But we're not putting their name on it, and now number 2's away. But not if Matt Wall's there. Now, CLERKENWELL with the ball. They throw it in. They play it inside. Play it back. George wins it. However, CLERKENWELL win it back. And it falls back to James. James plays it into Monzi. Now Louis got the ball. He plays it out wide to Jed. Jed now. What can he do with it? He tries to play a ball over the top. It falls to Louis. Louis now with the ball. Beats a man. Crosses it in. Chica has it. He slips and it falls to Morgan. Now from the resulting corner. We whip it in, but it comes to nothing again. Now CLERKENWELL keeper plays it straight out to Chica. What can Chica do with it? He puts it wide. Now we've got a throw in on the left hand side. We throw it in to Monzi. Now finds Chica. As I say, it's so scrappy. Now CLERKENWELL on the attack, but Zach Dallas mops it up. Monzi now has it. Back to Morgan. Chica now has it. Tax, what can he do with it? He has it. Plays out wide. How's that for a back heel? Plays out wide to Jed. Jed crosses it in. Louis finds Louis, but CLERKENWELL get rid. Now CLERKENWELL have the ball. They look to play it over the top inside. Not if Matty Angle's there. Now Finley. Finley plays it inside. The 2 CLERKENWELL players mop it up. Louis tries to win it. CLERKENWELL now have it again. They play out wide.
Lovely Mons.
Morgan sweeps up. Now there are more slide tackles than the ice rink in this game. I've never seen so many, but it is what it is. Now Jed plays it inside, but CLERKENWELL win it back. What can CLERKENWELL do? Jed just fouls him. Now their centre back looks to play it long, plays it over the top, finds number 10. What can number 10 do with it? Finley stands him up. Ushers him out wide. Now CLERKENWELL is over the bar. Now CLERKENWELL throw it in. Their striker picks it up, lays it back. They get a cross in. It's mopped up by Zach Dallas.
Come on, boys.
I know, let me talk. It's good to be 1-0 up, but it's not good to kill ourselves. When we get in the ball, we're just lumping it. 8 yards, 10 yards, 15 yards. That's not going to help us. It's going to kill the wing backs for one. It's going to kill the midfield.
We're so much better than that, boys, as well.
Yeah.
We can play football on the floor.
When you've got the ball and you're coming out, if the centre midfield comes short, he comes short, lays it back. If the striker comes in, you lay it to the striker's feet, even if he's got a man behind him. That's why you've got wing backs. Too many times we've got wing backs and we're just not using them. In the middle, when we've got it, I've seen Jed and Morgan be free every time. Every single time. As well as that, boys, we're not moving the ball quick enough. And there was a moment here where we were about to break into pedestrian. We literally had 3 guys just standing here. Come on. As well as that, the talking's been good on the whole, but there's been a few times like just there when they had a shot over the bar. No talking at all. There was a man behind, I don't know who it was, but he didn't know because no one called it. All right.
I mean, from my perspective, when one of us 3 centre backs have the ball, we look into midfield and it's just. It's like pass the ball. So there's moving until we have the ball, and then everyone just stands still.
That's what I mean. One centre midfielder has to shoot, and the other one a run forward. If there will always be a wing back free. If the wing back doesn't have it, play it back, and then we go long. If you're just going long first time, then they're gonna suss that out. If you push, if you've got it and the player comes short, lay it back, then the option is ball, because you just come short. You get what I mean?
So the centre mids are on, you skip them and hit the striker.
Yeah.
Because they hit the striker's feet then, because it means those centre mids are pushed up on ours. And strikers show for it and get the ball, centre mid spin, and then we're in already.
I feel like we're giving them a bit too much respect. In terms of pumping the ball.
Way too much
Let's get this ball down and play our football. That's what we do. We play football on the floor, so let's do it.
It's been played on the floor, it's been lovely.
Honestly, that's what I'm saying. It needs transitions, a bit more quality at the end, and we'll be fine.
Alright, we're going to make one change then as well. Morgan, my players. It's just communication.
And they're just lumping it over the top, so if we step back a little bit.
Also, can I make? Alright, Morgan, well played. Luke, you're going to come on right wing back. Jed, if you push on left wing back, that's alright.
Yeah, I heard him literally like when I was going down.
We are so much better than this. I haven't seen us. We've only played 3 11s games, but I haven't seen us play this bad yet. So let's fix up, alright?
On the flip side, we're winning 1-0.
So play well and we score a
45 minutes, we've just beaten a team at the top of the league in our first game. Like, we need to keep that for the second half thing.
Imagine if we play. Yeah,
exactly. So let's go out there, assert our dominance. They are going to come for us in the second half. And they will be better in the second half than they was in the first. So we need to be on it. Yeah, exactly.
Also, don't expect anyone to get anything. There's a few times where people are still refs, just no one's selling it. Just fucking go for it.
They're getting all rattled by the refs. So if anything, just stay calm, boys. Something don't get given, play. Yeah.
Big half.
Let's go.
Big half.
And we're back in. Ball's played back to Matt, who lays it off to George. George plays it out wide, and we win the free kick.
Nice, Mons.
Now, CLERKENWELL have it, they throw it in, decide to play it long. George mops it up, and it falls to Chica. What can Chica do with it? He loses it, falls to number 13. 13 plays it down the line. Now CLERKENWELL on the attack. What can they do with it? Can Matt win the ball? No, he can't. They whip it in, and we get lucky. Now, Finley has a free kick, decides to play it long. It's won by Jed. He tries to get the batter of his man, but he gets a foot in. Now Jed plays out wide to Chica. Chica, is he going to take on his man? He does, and he plays it across. Oh, we get unlucky. Now CLERKENWELL with the ball. They try and play it through, come in with a lunge, win the ball. CLERKENWELL got it again, but we clear again. Now, they play out wide. What can they do from here? They take it inside. Oh, George puts in the foot, and CLERKENWELL shoot. They're unlucky. Now, CLERKENWELL on the attack. Luke tracks back. We put in a tackle, but we don't win it. Now, CLERKENWELL have it in the middle. What can they do with it? They play out wide. They win it back. Now they're driving down the line. CLERKENWELL seem to be winning every 50-50, and we can't put our foot in. As they attack, George covers, and we get rid. Now, look at this for a touch. Louis takes it down, he goes up for a throw. Now CLERKENWELL take a throw, but it's won by us and cleared by us. Chica now has the ball. He plays it out to Jed. He plays it through to Louis. Now Louis through on goal. What can he do? He hits it straight at the keeper. Now, in the second half, we start to create more opportunities. Here we close it down. Chica wins it. Jed plays it out wide to the Cap. Cap plays it in. Jed has it. Takes a shot straight at the keeper's feet. Now, we win a free kick in our own half. What can James do with it? James plays it in, but it's won by a CLERKENWELL player. And now they're on the attack again. Matt tracks the striker, shields him, and James makes up for the mistake. Now CLERKENWELL have a throw, but it falls straight to Matt and he gets rid. Now their second throw. Throws it in, lays it back. They whip in across. Matt gets a hand to it. Finley tries to get to it, but can't stop the goal. It's 1-1. Now, it's a really weird game. As soon as we start to play a bit better, they equalise. Now, Zach's got the ball. He plays it inside to Bassam. Bassam turns and plays it inside to James. James takes a touch, plays it back to Bassam. Bassam tries to spin his opponent, but gets really unlucky. Now, Clerkenwell play it out. Good pressing by Gospel, however they find a way through. But Bassam's there and wins it back. More handbags.
So, they're nuts, isn't it?
Now Bassam plays it through. And it's all scrappy. However, Clerkenwell break. Now, they're driving down the left-hand side. Matt tracks him. Stands him up. However, they still play it in. Great touch by the striker. However, no end product. Now Clerkenwell have the ball in our half again. They're really growing into the game again, like they were in the first half. They take it down the line. They play it in. It's just wide. Now Clerkenwell have the ball in the middle of the field. They lay up top to their striker who lays it back. Now the central midfielder is looking for an opening. Can't find one. Still looking, but then he does. Then their winger whips one in, goes just over. Now Clerkenwell have the ball in the middle of the field again. Gospel really need to buck up their ideas now. They have it on the wing. They play it forward. It's won by James. James brings it forward to Monzi. What can Monzi do with it? Plays out wide to Chica. Tries to beat his man. Then gets clamped. Now Jed has a free kick in a dangerous area. Doing his quad stretches. He whips it in. Doesn't beat the first man. Now Matt plays a long ball. Falls to Monzi. However, Clerkenwell win it back. He plays it out wide. However, we win it back again. Luke plays it forward and Clerkenwell win it back again. Scrappy are us. Now Matt has it and it falls to Clerkenwell. They have it out wide. What can they do with it? They play it in, but Morgan covers. Now, Clerkenwell have a corner. They whip it in. They win it, and it's 2-1. Now at this point we were fuming. We had just got back into the game and actually played better than we did in the first half. Yet we were 2-1 down now. Now it's time to get into it. Luke wins it out wide. Falls to Chica. Chica drives. Chica goes to take on the man. He does. He gets the better of him. Crosses it in. But Clerkenwell pick it up. Now Clerkenwell pick it up in our own half. Shoot. It goes straight to Matt. Now Matt throws it out to Bassam. Bassam takes a touch and glides past his opponent. Now I want to know what opticians Bassam goes to, because this is vision.
Oh.
Now Clerkenwell play it through. Falls their striker. Matty's there again. And yet again, his handbags. Now Clerkenwell play it through out wide to the left. They chop it inside. Andre's there to clear. Now Clerkenwell in our half again. Matt puts in the challenge. Bassam wins it. And falls to Monzi. Bassam now driving. He takes it forward. Plays in the ball. Clerkenwell win it. Flicks up onto their hand. Free kick. Monzi plays it in. He's won. Now Clerkenwell with another heavy challenge. They win the ball though, so it's all fair. Finley puts in the challenge. However, Clerkenwell win it. They take out wide, cut in. Now we as a team were annoyed because we thought that their player went down too easy here. But I'll leave it to you in the comments to decide for yourself. Now the ball's in the middle. George puts in the tackle. However, Clerkenwell win it back. They drive. They play out wide again. Luke wins the tackle, but it falls back to them. They cross it in, take a touch, and they're unlucky. Now we're 2-1 down. but Matt feels nostalgic, so he decides to play goal to goal.
Long now.
Now Clerkenwell on the attack again. They play it through, but Bassam covers. Matt A collects, and distributes it out wide to Monzi. Monzi takes a touch, lays it inside to Andre, who does well. Now this is the dying embers of the game, so Goss will need to find a way back into this somehow. Jed takes a touch back, plays it inside. Louis takes it, lays it back. Matt takes a touch and passes it out to Finley, who gets tackled. However, George wins it back, and Clerkenwell get huggy. Now, this is pretty much the last kick of the game. Can we get back in this? I'll let the clip do the talking.
Come on! Come on!
Now that was crazy, that was euphoria. And with that being one of the last kicks of the game, the gaffer is signing out.
Builder, get goal side!
You said 2 minutes over there. Team play, start ball quickly.
Get him a Harry bolt!
Come on. It's a start, isn't it? It's a start, bro.
Come on, let's go, boys!
Boys, as a team. The best. Boys, I'll be honest. To start with, that wasn't the best. But do you know what? That's the heart that we wanna instill in this team. Accusing the ref of being a cheat, I'm not sure. But I don't have enough money to bribe him. But
that was a blatant dive as well, you know that.
But boys, regardless, I'm really as much as we do have things to work on, I'm just proud in our first league game we're able to stay in the game like that, even though things weren't going our way. I think we all know that, quality wise. But I'm not going to put a damper on it. That's the fucking heart I want. That's the most important thing in this team, and I'm really all proud of you. Cap, do you have anything to say?
You pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's a great performance. I'm proper happy, man. Like, obviously we all wanted to get the 3 points, but sometimes wins, draws and losses, they're all lessons, innit? And today 100%. Showed that we can fight for each other. When things are going tough, we can actually work for each other. Football will come. We will play on better surfaces than today. We will have better footballing days, but as long as we all know that we can work like this together, week in, week out, we'll be fine 100%. For this season.
Boys, they're a well-drilled team.
They are. They're top for a reason.
They've been playing together. They've probably been playing together 5, 6, 7 seasons, yeah. And now, regardless as to what league they're in, we're a new team. I thought we did well.
They lost it at the end.
Also, boys, that's we're a family now. That's the family spirit we want to fucking continue, all right?
100%,
man.
We'll fucking go 100%.
All of us. Bear in mind, the second goal was offside. We're in truth, so we should have won that.
We're filming now.
Right, so what do you think about the first half?
Oh, I've had a few pints, Charlie.
Exactly.
Clearly thought it was quite good then, eh?
I was bloody great.
How about the second half?
I can't articulate. Bloody great.